With something you notice over here. So I have a particular situation. I'm having a problem with kindergartner. You see, there's some points to them. Like you need to have numbers to tell how bad they are. So I think I have more than 5. I don't know how many, but I didn't count them. So let's start from number 1. First of all, kindergartner provide. Have you ever seen a kindergarten staring at people? I don't know why they have this habit of just staring. So once me and my family we went to a restaurant, okay? So I'm like, gotta have the chicken meal burger. So we're sitting for waiting for the order to come, and then there's some kid. He comes up to us, and then he is staring. He's just staring. He's like, I find that annoying. So then, what they want is what they want. They can't live without having what they want. So then the kid just wanted to stare at us. I found it really annoying. So I told his mom. His mom came to pick him up. He didn't go. He started crying, and that woman actually had to pull her son off of that floor to stop staring at us. You see how polite they are, especially with other girls their age. Yeah, they make friends with them. Can you even imagine that? Okay, number 2, another point. So the other point is they are so buff. Not all of them, only one. So once me and I went here, we went to kindergarten class with PE tutor. So there was a guy. There's a guy over there. He was sitting. That man was so buff. He looked like a man. God forbid, if I had to fight with him, he could kill me pretty easily. He with muscles and he's huge. And every single kid he'd see, he'd do this to him. And the kid who'd be choking, he'd be like, oh, that's why I find them extremely annoying. You don't even know how they're annoying they are. Yes, and in the crowds, they always gather up a crowd. I don't know why. So once we were peer tutoring, and then some guy he broke the other guy's black glasses. So then teacher he scolded him. So he started crying. Because of that one cry, all of the class started crying and they started to crowd up. Don't you see how annoying that is? I mean, crowding up, like all of them escaped from a jalsa. The jalsa is empty now, and then that kid who's crying, he's crowded. And then all the other kids crying, and the one who was originally crying, he starts to laugh. What's the point of all of this, man? What's the point? I don't even know where they are. Another thing, the smaller guys always have to do what the older sibling does. It's so annoying. Like a guy, so like I was sitting around and my mom like, so here they guess whether your birds outside. And I'm fine. So then I take them outside. Then then the big guy, he was 7-year-old. The big guy was 7-year-old, and the small guy was the 3-year-old because he was to be in kindergarten. And then the 7-year-old he asked me, do you have a macaw? I'm like, no. And then the tiny guy asking me, do you have a macaw? He actually mimics everything the bigger guy was saying. I don't know why the bigger guy doesn't find it annoying, but I do. I'm so blessed I do have a younger brother or sister. And then whatever the older guy has to do, the small guy has to do too. I hate that. So like he was like, I wrote that bird for you, so it doesn't fly away. So then the tiny guy was like, I wrote that bird for you, so it doesn't fly. And he just held him like, fortunately nothing happened to the bird, but that guy was beaten up by his older brother. Even if he gets beat up by the same person who is mimicking, don't you see how bad that is? Oh, I think this guy should have a death sentence or something like that. I would hate to be in a stage like that one. Oh, so thanks for watching this. At least you guys know how I feel about kindergarteners.